What's up, NASCAR racing fans? This is Ryan with NASCAR Authentic Reviews, and I'm back in another video. So today we'll be doing a collection tour. As you can see, here is my primary room, and we will take a look. Here is the main 124 scale diecast shelf with a couple 164s there, and NASCAR Heat 2. So there you see. All right, and we will go by one. So as you can see here, first shelf here, the 24 of Jeff Gordon with his, I believe, Busch Series scheme, with the R2-D2 there in the corner. Of course, 164s as well for all these diecast. And as you see there, the Star Wars episode, what is it? 1? Yeah, episode 1. So the Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the COTs. Those COTs are very, very nice. I actually got that COT there, the Kevin Harvick number 29, for about $16. That one I got for $20. This one I got was my pretty much first 124 scale diecast from Lionel. I got that from Bass Pro Shops in themselves. So yeah, that was actually a pretty good price. I got it for about, I believe, $45 or something like that a couple years ago. Here on my primary raced wins, of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the pretty much his final win from Phoenix. So as you see there, his Daytona win from, I believe, what is it, still 2014. Kyle Busch, Martin Truex, his 600 win. And several more, so very, very nice looking diecast. So, of course, the two others, or the three, that have yet to be reviewed. The 21 first win for Ryan Blaney, the Kyle Larson Michigan win with the Target and the Cars 3 logo, or no logos actually. But yeah, and then Bell Wallace's first win, or sorry, first ride. The two test cars for Chase Elliott and Bill Elliott there. We have the final rides for three of our drivers. Two of them 124 scale and three of them in 164 scale, of course. I will wait for the raced version for the Dale Earnhardt car. This is a 14 here, Tony Stewart. 24 Jeff Gordon, of course, the 124 scales as well. And here we go. This is my three pretty much main, I guess you could say, grail diecast. You see Jeff Gordon's final win there with a card as well, and the card that everybody gets with their 124 scale diecast and confetti. Jimmy Johnson's Homestead Miami winner, of course, also with the 164 scale and such, along with the confetti as well. And then Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2014 Daytona 500 champion. Still another diecast that I've yet to review along with that one. So here we go, up here at the top diecast shelf. This is pretty much the Chase Elliott / William Byron / Coca-Cola 600 shelf. So you see here, there is the booklet that we got from the Coca-Cola 600, of course, signed by Denny Hamlin and Daniel Suarez, and the collector's card for Chase Elliott for his first career win, which is there at Texas Motor Speedway for the Xfinity Series. A picture that I took at Charlotte Motor Speedway of the 3-car. Of course, that 3-car there, that is the race winner 164 there, as you can see, along with a few others, Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt Jr., a couple cars from the race, and a program card there as well that I purchased along with a couple lug nuts as well that I got from Hendrick Motorsports. As I said before, here is the Texas raced version for Chase Elliott in 124 scale and 164 scale. Of course, you see the logo up there as well. And same here for the Richmond win. Of course, they did not produce a 164 scale for Chase Elliott's Richmond win, so I replaced it with his Darlington win in the 164 scale as well. You see the box there, and Chase Elliott's 2017 Daytona Duels win, and the card there as well, and the card for the win there as well for Richmond. You see Jeff Gordon Coke bottle, 1995 Winston Cup champion. The 24 ever car for Chase Elliott and Jeff Gordon. Of course, I will also be getting the William Byron Jeff Gordon 24 ever car. Of course, that car doesn't really have too much meaning now because Chase Elliott is no longer in the 24 car. So, see a 10 for Chase Elliott as well. And William Byron's 2017 Liberty University car there. And his first win, diecast, of course, race version. Not two race versions, you can't really tell too much. But yeah, so there we go. We move on to this other shelf. Of course, I do have a giant flag up in here. And one thing I forgot, up here up top, we have Kevin Harvick's 2016, I believe, Busch Beer car up here. And a couple other things. So, yeah, just a couple of other miscellaneous things up there. Rubik's Cube, got to rock with the Rubik's Cube up there. And yeah, so here we go. There is the giant flag that I have for Chase Elliott, and a couple other. If you are a classic television kind of nerd, here you go. You might recognize a couple of those. Of course, it'll be the 124 scale Batman TV series, and the newest edition, Chase Elliott's 23 Allegiant truck, or Allegiant Airlines truck from Martinsville. Of course, the card there. Looking forward to reviewing that before too long, and a couple other things. And the stand for my reviews, and here is the primary 164 scale diecast shelf. Now we're going to roll through these pretty quick. Of course, not going to spend too much time with them. What you see here, Jeff Gordon and his 1990s to early 2000s hauler, and Chase Elliott with his 9 to 25 2015 season and review. The Haviland for Mark Martin there you see with the Darlington throwback from Trevor Bayne there as well. Now we're going to do these in rows of twos, so you can kind of see right here just a couple really nice die casts. Some new, some old, some Jeff Gordon, some Chase Elliott. A lot of Jeff Gordon and Chase Elliott. But yeah, so very awesome here. As you keep on rolling through there, see the Mountain Dew car for Chase Elliott as well. And we'll move on. So several Dale Jr. cars as well. Most of them from the NASCAR Authentics line. Because NASCAR Authentics line pretty much had Dale Earnhardt Jr. in every wave that we had. So, yep. So keep on rolling. Get through here. Move on up. And the Austin Dillon shelf right there, as you can see below. And some of the Toyotas above. Starting to get into the Toyotas if we get through the Chevrolets. Kyle Larson there. A couple other cars. There's the only 2017 Toyota Camry that I have, the Kyle Busch 2017 Interstate Batteries. I pretty much only got one because I wanted to see the new mold. But yeah, there weren't too many changes in the Joe Gibbs Racing tent Ford paint scheme, so I didn't really get any other ones. Here are some more fours, and started the Darlington throwback cars up above. See Dale Earnhardt Jr. with his final cars there, some early cars of his. Chase Elliott with the Darlington throwbacks. Here we go, starting the Darlington throwbacks there. And just one more up above. So finishing out the Darlington cars there. And just a couple. Alright, so there we go. There's that. Of course, another diecast here. Or not diecast, but another autograph from Rex White. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. So here we go. A couple more 124 scale diecast. Jeff Gordon's Rainbow Warrior paint scheme. And a couple other 124 scales along 164 scales. Some other COTs and Generation 5 diecast, and then we get into the Generation 6 with Jeff Gordon with his Pepsi Max scheme, and some carts and wheels there, which are pretty neat. I've had this for quite a while, and we roll into the 25 car for Chase Elliott. A pretty cool car to have. One of the few that is not actually autographed. There are actually more of them produced with autographs, so it's in a way kind of neat to have that one. Yeah, so Chase Elliott's 2016 scheme as well. And here we go into the haulers. So you see the Chase Elliott Rookie of the Year and Champion diecast up there above, sitting on their hauler. And the Championship diecast here as well. Of course, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Chris Buescher, Jimmy Johnson, and Daniel Suarez there, the most recent, or I wouldn't say most recent, but from 2016. So the Rookie of the Year cars that we have there as well. And we roll into the Daytona 500 wins. So you see Jeff Gordon there with his, what was it, 1999 win, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2014, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2015, Joey Logano. 2016, Denny Hamlin. Along with the 2016 Chase Elliott 164 from the NASCAR Authentics version. The race version as well. 41, Kurt Busch. And the 16, Lily Diabetes. Now this one will be replaced by this one here. That is the race version from the NASCAR Authentics line. We'll get to that in a little bit. And the superhero cars that I have there, the Wonder Woman, Danica Patrick, the race win of Jimmy Johnson with the superhero Superman, and the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Batman right there. So we see the also the Mountain Dew Decision cars with the hauler up there as well with the program car. And that and the Peak cars from Clint Boyer and John Force. And up here with the haulers as well, we have the Chase Elliott Daytona pole win car, his chase car, and his Rookie of the Year car. So there we go, very nice as well. Has a couple cards up here, miscellaneous and such. And this is my review table, if you recognize it right there. And a couple cards from previous waves that I actually have not just gotten to review them yet. Some pretty old waves you see here, Wave 5. I still have not gotten to review these, just haven't gotten there. And the box for the Camper World Truck Series for the Chase Elliott car as well. And never mind the guns in the corner, but yeah, so that is pretty much it, guys. And also, I would love to add to this collection a little bit more, just trying to find the space. So I guess we'll put in another shelf. But up here real quick, above my my door to my closet, we have a collection card from a friend of mine on Instagram, and a couple other things. My first dollar from work, and a couple other miscellaneous things. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and this was my 2018 New Year collection tour, and hope to see y'all again next year to see what kind of grows. Hopefully I'll get a couple more diecasts in. I have a couple diecasts that should be here before too long. Of course, the William Byron first win, William Byron Indy win, and Austin Dillon Coca-Cola 600 wins. So those should be in before too long, adding those to the collection. And we'll see those again next year. All right, thank you guys. This is NASCAR Authentic Reviews, and I am signing out. Take care.